Before I get started with the wrap up for coin roll hunting for this year, I just want to say thank you to everybody that stuck with me coin roll hunting and metal detecting. It's a lot of fun doing both metal detecting and coin roll hunting, especially coin roll hunting when you can't get out detecting in the wintertime, because I don't do this all year round, but it's still fun. You still get to find some silver and some oddball coins. And anyway, thanks again. And here we go. I'm going to just do this in one take, so bear with me. For the pre-1960 S mint nickels, I ended up with 97 of them. And for the 1938 nickels, I ended up with 13. I ended up with 71 39 nickels. And those are the 40s and 50s nickels. I'm going to have to go through those bags and sort some out and maybe make some rolls. I haven't decided yet. And for the 2009 P&D nickels, that's what I ended up with. I ended up with 6 2009 Ps and 25 2009D nickels. And for the 2009 P&D dimes, I ended up with 17 2009 P dimes and 11 2009D dimes. And for me, the best way for me to keep track of stuff is like this. Instead of putting them all in rolls and not being able to really see what I've got, I like doing it this way until I decide what else I'm going to do with the stuff, because I just started doing this and just easier to see what we ended up with. And for the halves this year, I ended up with 4 90% halves, a few 40% halves. There's some more. Those are all 40%ers. And one 1964 90% quarter. And then the dimes. These are all silvers, dimes, dimes, dimes. A couple Canadians in 1953, a 57, another 57 Canadian. And then in one 1968 Canadian. And then a bunch of war nickels, because I do a lot of nickels. I like the nickels because you don't know what you're going to end up finding. There's a wide variety of things to find. Those are all war nickels. Then on to the S mints. Well, total silvers anyway. Found 76 silver coins. Coin roll hunting this year. And I found 18 proofs total. 1940, where is it? 71 S's. These are the half proofs. A few more half proofs. And I weighed the 95 and the 99, and they're not 12.5 grams, so they're not silver, doggone it. Then the nickel proofs. I've got one nickel proof in the back of the book that I forgot to put in. Found it when I was sorting through things. And then I did get one 1911 V nickel. And then the buffaloes. I ended up with 9 buffaloes. A few of them were dated. The rest I have no idea. And then for the, what do you call them? The air coins. I got that one, the Vermont, that quarter, which is offset quite a bit. At least for me, it's offset, the most offset coin I've ever found. Then some of the 1972 Ds, no designer initials on the halves, no designer initials, no designer initials, no FG, no designer initials. And these have light E and H, and this one has a light C and E on the hull on the back. And then more designer initials that are missing. And then these two 1998 Ps are ones that the TY on the Liberty, they're just basically non-existent, and the 9 on this one is basically non-existent. It's just, I think these are the ones in the 90s that they were stamped in grease or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've heard that somewhere. And I'm wondering if there was just a grease smudge on those, because it's exactly the same except for the P on this one. And then these are all the not made for circulation ones. Tons of those, which I'm saving for now. Probably make some rolls and sell them later on, but who knows. But like I say, it's just easier for me to keep track of what I have doing it this way. So for now, this is how it is. And then this one right here, it has a heart and a 7 cut into it. This is some of the oddball stuff. Oh, excuse me. And this one has a name on it, etched in it, which I couldn't tell what the name was, but it's on each side. This nickel says Smokers Suck in it. And this one is stamped KJB. And it's got a 7 in it. Then a couple of older Canadian nickels, both 1947. And then a few King George pennies from Canada. Canadian. And then this 2009 Panama coin. Panama. Then some from the Bahamas. Bermuda. Then the UK. And then the Mexican peso or dollar or whatever. And then New Zealand. And a couple I have no idea what they are. And that one might be a possible double ear. I can't tell because the new computer, I tried using the microscope on it and doesn't work on it. But oh well, there's that other S mint. And then for the wheats I got this year, I ended up with, let's see, what is it? Total of 121. Just one from the teens, two from the 20s, two from the 30s. I got 53 from the 40s. And then 63 from the 50s. Then to the 2009s, the birth and early years, I ended up with 48. Formative years, I ended up with 40. Professional life, I ended up with 59. And the presidency, I ended up with 16. And for the other oddball S mints, I ended up with 49 total. So, can't complain. Been a good year. And see what next year brings. But thank you again, everybody, for taking the time to watch my videos, whether it's coin roll hunting or metal detecting. They're both fun to do, and it's just amazing what can be found in either hobby. So, best wishes for 2015. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and see you soon.